Hello, I am Eject1, and welcome to another episode inside of my survival world. And in the last episode, I started work on this tunnel, and I gave you guys some advice on starting a forever world, things like that. You can go check that out if you want to. There's actually going to be a title card in a couple minutes about that. I tend to leave title cards to the previous episode, so if you guys are just so you guys get up to date on what happened in the previous episode. Now, since the previous episode, I did finish this tunnel, as you can see. I also finished the road. The road was a little bit more beaten up. I had to work on it a little more. There's a very precarious horse up there. Yeah. We'll just ignore that. But I did work on this tunnel, and I did get it finished. It looks a little bland with all the cobblestone, but I wanted to keep it simple. And I did try to decorate a little bit with this, with the stone bricks, just to kind of line it up and break it up from the stone for the road. And then I also added, these are trapdoors with shroom lights in them, and they give off a pretty good amount of light. Now, originally these were gonna be about 9 blocks apart, but it was still too dark for this, and mobs were spawning. So I just I added a few more in, and now we have this, and I think it looks pretty good. It's not too bright, but it's not too dark, just the way I like my tunnels to be. So, now we have the tunnel that connects to the city. Now, I want to try and finish this today, because, as nice as it looks, I want to finish this so I can, have this connect to my Japanese village, because that's the last thing I need to do. So, I will go ahead and set my bed right here, and we'll do this. Right. So we're gonna work on half of this tunnel. So I think the first thing we'll do is we'll work on the path that leads to the village. And I actually don't want to use... Now there's a reason why I use the stone bricks on the... Actually, I need more than that. Put some of this stuff up. I have a lot of stuff. We will need these today. Yeah, we're gonna need this today because I want to see if I can work on that bridge. I have a bunch of other stuff. Let's put that up. So make sure I have enough stuff on me. Alright. Actually, let's leave this here. Now, you might be wondering why I'm being meticulous about this. In case you're new to the channel, because I do see a few new subscribers, which, by the way, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay and you stay for future content. Yeah. Now I'm trying to grab from this one because, well, I want to focus on grabbing from this one because I have a storage system that's over there, well, an eventual storage system, and I only want to keep like floating chests, or I want to bring it down to floating chests because that way I could just roll a minecart under it and I could bring it to where I need it to go. So it just makes it easier. Now, onto the plan for today. And it's already turning nighttime, which is great, I guess. Can I sleep? Can I sleep? Come on, let me sleep. Alright. So the plan for today is I want to finish this path that leads from the tunnel, and I want to try and get it to the to get Tsukio Bridge. I'm probably gonna keep saying that wrong. So that is the plan for today. I do have enough sticks. I have enough iron. Actually, yeah, I should. No, let's go get some more iron. Yeah, let's go grab some iron. Yeah, let me go grab some iron really quick so I get because we're gonna need a lot of shovels and pickaxes. So I've grabbed myself another stack of iron, which is what I need. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll start off because I want the tunnel to be a transition between. Okay, Mr. Enderman. So I want the tunnel to be a transition between so I want the city to have nice smooth roads, like you see with the stone. But then I want it to transition into pure cobblestone midway through. So what we need to do is we need to find the midway point. Now, if you have OCD, you might want to avert your eyes because these lights are not exactly aligned. I try to get them aligned, and they're like a block off. It's like one block off. I'm going to fix it off camera, though. So we need to find our way to this one. And I'm going to need this to come down here, because that's going to be our midway point. Right, so this will be our midway point. So let's dig this up. Because from here going that way, I want this to turn into cobblestone, to transition to... Well, it's not just going to be cobblestone, but it'll be a beaten path. Alright, so we have that. So that's kind of our marker for this road stops and this one starts. Let's see. Let's try to make this... I don't want to make an awkward bar, though. So I want to make something... Well, first of all, let's make this into slabs, because slabs will go a lot farther than blocks. Even though I have a ton of these blocks, but I don't like wasting my blocks if I can help it. So first thing we want to do is we want to mark out the... Alright, so there's that. Now what we want to do is... I sort of want to just break this up. Yeah, because my plan is I want to make this into basically some kind of transition where it's not just like it's, you know, I don't want it to be such a hard transition. I want it to sort of be smooth. So that is what we're going to attempt here. And I'm going to try my Tetris method with this. Now, if you don't know the Tetris method, well, I don't know if this is like an actual method. I just kind of... It's best I can explain it. Essentially, you take Tetris pieces, and this is a good tip for anyone that wants to do terraforming. Or, well, not terraforming, but path stuff, like for beating up... For having broken up paths. So, one thing you could do is... sometimes, like, you might see random patterns and stuff. I make them random, but, like, I like to use the... Tetris pieces. Like, if you ever played Tetris, which... Who hasn't? Unless you haven't, sorry. But basically, I just use Tetris pieces as sort of like the shapes, because yeah, I feel like it fits. But also, you can, because you have like I think 4 or 5 different shapes, and you can swap between them to get different patterns. And I think it helps to make it, you know, it helps to make it disorganized. So, you know, I could do like the 2x2 right there. I can, and then you just, and then depending on how mixed up or messed up you want the road to be or the path to be, you just bring them closer or farther apart. And then I guess if you were to do like say 2 or 3 blocks, you could like say destroy this block and then replace like mossy cobblestone if you wanted to. So I might do this piece. And this is at least how I figured out how to do paths. It's a little bit of a... I don't know if anybody else does it this way. And then we'll do the L piece. And there's no in particular order. I'm just picking whatever I feel... And then you just pick whatever feels right. You know, that doesn't mean exact, but... You just pick whatever feels like you think it would work. So, now we have that. Let's build this up to here. Now the majority of this will actually be cobblestone, and then I'm going to use now I'm going to use my stone. And now the stone I'm going to use my method I use to make my roads, which is I'm going to use water and lava. So we'll do, how about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say that. Actually, we need a much more natural path. So we need to work our way from there down to there. I'm kind of feeling like eating some bread. That's important. My bread supply, my bread is a little bit low, but that's okay because all my bread is in the Japanese village, which is where we're going. Now I just need to get this to line up, because once it goes up, I can have it curve. So now what we're going to do is from there, I think what I want to do is probably, I think 2 blocks. So I think from there, oh, I said 2 blocks, not 1. I feel like 2 blocks would be a good rise to have. Where is my dirt? This is going to help out with this tremendously. Because then I could place it. Then we could place that there. What are we going to do about this? Alright. So what we'll do is then we will... Because it's going to be a gradual drop, but it won't be too gradual. Plus this path here is going to be a lot more natural. I kind of sort of feel in the long run. So we'll do boop, boop. And then, yeah, this is a little bit tricky to do because I can't just jump up and place it yet. But one more layer and we will be able to do that. Alright, and then we'll be able to place it. And then we just rinse and repeat this. And then we place that. And now we place that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and make this simpler by tearing this out. Because Minecraft doesn't do so well with slabs, I find, personally. It's a little bit hard to work with slabs. So we'll just make the slabs included in that. And now we can take that and not do that. Whoops. Made that mistake. Alright, now what we're going to do is just bring it back to... Stop messing up my stuff. I'm trying to make a video. Yeah, so it's just... Yeah, so I'm just kind of working out the path with a little bit of path psychology. Now I'm starting to do this. Now, it's basically the same thing as what I was doing before, except... It is essentially the same thing, except... this had pre-laid stone, so I can just put it in and do its thing. However, with this, I'm doing kind of the opposite. I'm actually doing, which I probably, now I'm kind of regretting, because now I'm going to have to get a bunch of water, but there's water right there, so it'll be fine. But all of this is, I'm sort of doing the opposite of what I was doing before, where I was, so now I'm putting in the cobblestone first, which I'm now kind of realizing is probably a terrible idea. But that's okay. But I'm just rinsing and repeating that and filling in this whole area. And that should be it. So now we just gotta take that, get my lava buckets. Now we just gotta do all this. Now let's let the lava do its thing. Okay. Might take a little bit. Trying to watch my step here. So now it's just a matter of filling in all the stone spots. And you kind of see the effect it's having. It's looking pretty good, I think. Now, I will have to try and do something with that ramp. Because I want to do the same thing here to that as I did here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, that was not good. Please don't give me obsidian. Please don't give me obsidian. No, but it did get rid of the lava bucket. Okay, well. I still got one lava bucket to work with, so I guess let's make this work. Let's try and get as much coverage with this as I can. I have more lava buckets, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's get that. We'll build right up to the ramp. Even though this is going to work a lot slower with just one. Put that there. It's going to take so long now. Alright, now we get to do that. Oh. Let me fill this little corner in. Couple more blocks. Alright, so what we'll do is I have a bunch of materials that I brought from the village. And it's not going to be anything too standoutish. I didn't bring any birch because I'm not going to use birch for this. But I will use a new axe because mine is kind of on the verge of breaking. So let's just get myself a new axe. Oh, whoops. Alright, so what we want to do is... Now, because this bridge is nice, but I want to make an actual bridge. So what we'll do is we'll make something that is... I think we'll go... This will kind of give the vibes of the ones that are in my spawn area. So I think what we can do... This is going to be a little bit tricky. We need to get the general shape. I don't have any dirt on me. Which, okay, let's go grab some dirt really quick. Let's just... actually, I don't need to go very far for dirt because I could just go... Yeah, so instead of going to my storage, I'll just go over here and grab some. Because this is getting torn out anyways. Just need something for some scaffolding. Or not scaffolding, but placers. Okay. So what we want to do is something like I think we'll start with slabs. And we'll do a 2-block slab height. So we'll do here. Yeah, let's go to this height. And then go to this height. We somehow have to get to that height over there. It's going to be a little bit tricky. In fact, I will need my actual scaffolding for this. I think that'll work. Is that the same height? Did I get that wrong? Did I get that wrong? Why did I get that wrong? No, I didn't get that wrong. That's the right height. Okay, yeah, that's the right height. So I guess what we'll do is we'll try to match on the other side. We'll do 1, 2. Place a dirt block. And then 1, 2. And this looks like a... Alright, and then we'll just do something like that. Place that. Let's see how that looks from below. I kind of like it. I think it looks pretty nice. It's probably not going to be exactly an Asian style bridge, but I think it'll look nice. Have a nice little up to it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Alright. So next what we'll do, I don't know if it'll be exactly a Asian style bridge, but it'll be something. If I can go to sleep really quick. Give my slab back. Okay. So what we want to do is, now we want to take this, and I just want to copy this on the whole way. So now it's just a matter of filling it in. I will leave that until I am done. And actually I need to go up by 2 more blocks with this because this will be... Because I need to make the guardrails. This will give us a nice platform to work with. Do I have any more slabs? I don't, but I can always make more. And there's that. And we can just continue this. Let's jump on across and we'll do the other side. I'm going to need a little bit more than this. Okay, so what we're going to do is for this, we're actually going to want to go out to here for this next step. And I need to make more slabs again. How nice. That's because I need to go out by a little bit more. Just by 1 more, because we need to add the guardrails in. Okay, so now we have all this. Now I need to get the guardrails into this. Which means I need to go out by at least 1 more block on each side. Which isn't a big deal. I do need to get rid of these dirt blocks. And we'll put boop, 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 like that. And then place that in. Okay, now we have this. Now what I want to do, I think we'll do a simple... Wait, is that? I thought that was 5 blocks wide. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. So now what we'll do is we'll take our fence gates and we'll place them here. Because I have a ton of these. And then let's place these in place here. And then we'll take our slabs and we'll simply crouch. Then we place this here. I guess this is like a building tutorial. We'll put that. Oh, let's not open that. Place that there and there. We can place that right there. Actually, I might have an idea for this in a moment. Okay, I like that, but I feel like it could be better. I do have stairs. So maybe I think we can do is place fences there. And then we will place it's a little bit of an awkward area. I think we'll place that right there. It's gonna be a little bit of, I guess it won't be an Asian bridge like I thought, but it'll still look pretty cool. So we'll place that right there. Place this right here. It's gonna look like some kind of bridge. Maybe I'll rework this design in the future. For now, we'll just do this. Why not? Yeah, I think it looks okay. Place that there. And then we place that right there. Ow. Oh, that was almost an ow. I might rework this bridge in the future. It does seem a little bit awkward, but that's alright. Then we go there. Okay, so now we have the bridge in. It's a nice, pretty wide bridge. Let's see what it looks like from the side. Definitely need to get rid of these dirt blocks. It looks pretty good. It's a nice little raised bridge. Definitely gives a different vibe to it. I think what we'll do, I really want to get rid of those ugly gaps, so let's just do that, and I think we can let's bring it to there. I feel like that's a good choice. Is that a full block? Yep. Oh well. I will get rid of these before they annoy everyone here, including myself. Now we will place this right here. And I guess we can go ahead and get rid of this now. It was a good serving bridge, but this is a much better bridge, I think. I need to get that scaffolding. Because I need all the scaffolding I can get, even though I have a bamboo farm. Okay. Now we can go across. And now that looks good from both sides. And eventually we'll open this up into a waterway. I'll probably do that when I do the actual river transformation, which is going to be like, it'll probably be this area here too. Because I'm probably not going to have time for that today. Yeah, I don't think I will. So now we have that in order. Now I get to continue on with this. And I need to make some more slabs. So, yeah, let me go ahead and... Okay, so let me go ahead and get this built all the way to there. And then I'll bring you back in. I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, and the last few blocks. Just a little bit more. And there. Okay, now that's the last block of this. Alright, and I think that's going to be all we have time for today. It is skinnier along this part. Maybe I'll change that. But aside from that, and I do need to detail this to make it look more like it does by the tunnel. But I'm really happy with this, and I think it's a good looking path nonetheless. And I'm really happy with this little signage and this little bridge that we got. Yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, can you please leave a like and subscribe? It does mean a lot to me. It does help out the channel, and I always appreciate your guys' support. And yeah, hopefully, guys. Tune in to the next episode, and where I will have this more detailed, and we'll go into another project. I'm not sure what that is yet. I just make this up as I go. Is that bad for being a content creator? I don't know. But anyways, that is all we have for today. And until next time, guys, have a wonderful day. Until next time, you have been ejected.